Walder village was our last point on our original route through the ice of the White Sea. Since there is no ice there, we can't pass through it with our vehicles. We choose to take the south road to Arkhangelsk. While driving on the south road to Arkhangelsk, we visited a lot of interesting places. Sandarmoh was the first of them. It's the place where more than 6,000 people were executed during Stalin's terror in 1937-1938 years. For many people all over the world, that was the place where they spent their last days. People from United States, France, Italy, UK, Netherlands, Germany, and certainly Soviet Union lost their lives in these lands. On the entrance to Sandarmoh, there is a big stone with inscribed words: "People, don't kill each other."
We are here in Sandarmoh. It's a memorial place where many people got killed in time of Stalin, and most of them, of course, just dropped into the situation. Like many people got killed, of course, in the times before war. And I mean, I think it makes clear what it means, what human beings can do to others, and I think it's necessary to show it to all people that pass by, that we really learn from history. But it's also important to forgive, because things happen, and we should be aware of it, and we should step onto a more bright life. I think it's also in the sense of the killed people here. If I was killed, I would not expect that everybody else is sad of this. It should not repeat again. It's a very sad place here.
Also, there is a small chapel there. Inside you can find a book with listed names of all people who was executed here. Later, we visited the Belomorsk channel. This is a great engineering project which connects White and Baltic Seas, 227 kilometers and 19 locks, constructed by prisoners, only by hands in terrible winter conditions. A lot of prisoners died here. We entered Arkhangelsk district, and in a few kilometers after that, we had our second adventure. Our big MAN drove to a ditch and stuck. Winter roads require all your attention. For us, it was entertainment. But if you are alone on the winter road, such a situation as we showed above can be very dangerous. This is the reason why in all northern regions of Russia, almost everyone ready to help others in case of an accident or broken car on the roads. Because it's a life and death question.
I asked Michael if he's so kind to drive in the snow now, because we have already all the navigation stuff that we have them all together now. I think it's, we call it like, wow, is it, we get skidka.
Yeah, but that's true.
So it's, if we do directly 3 of us in one place, then we are through.
For the night, we parked in Kenozerski National Park, where we were offered a small dinner. On the next morning, we had an excursion into the National Park Museum while a snowstorm raged outside the window. One of the interesting possibilities in the museum is a virtual reality tour of the national park during summertime. They have a virtual reality room in the museum, and I think it's amazing. We were almost in the middle of nowhere, a small village, no towns in the nearest hundreds of kilometers, and the museum had a VR room. Later, we bought some souvenirs there and went to the forest. The most interesting forest walk was wooden statues of ants, rhino, fox and other animals located along the forest trail. Also, we saw special towers for birds watching, but in the winter it's only snow everywhere. We made a small walk through the village to the horse stable. In the front of the stable, we saw another amazing vehicle. In the stables, we met local horses adapted to northern frosts. We fed them and enjoyed a farmer's life.